channel. I apologize for my appearance. This video is actually just gonna be a quick getting ready with me, my 15-minute look that I do almost every single day. We have some family that's coming into town this afternoon, like in a few hours, and I just had a quick shower, so I'll show you guys how I get ready so I look pretty presentable for when they come here. Sorry if I'm kind of whispering. Wyatt's just in the next room asleep. But yeah, I thought I would show you guys how I get ready. It's pretty simple. There's one part that's kind of optional, which is doing your hair. I have to do my hair because I didn't brush it before I went to sleep last night, so now it's all like kinky and yucky and gross, so I have to straighten it or curl it or do something. I thought I would also show you guys. So, I mean, my skin doesn't look that great right now because I'm pretty tired. We had a rough night last night, but I got these two little sample sizes from Sephora from the brand Drunk Elephant, and I'll show you them in 1 second. And I started using them, this one in the daytime and this one before I go to bed, and I've noticed like a big difference in how like my forehead wrinkles are, bags under my eyes, like my skin looking a lot more youthful, and actually taking the makeup I find very nicely. So so if you're wondering why my face looks uber shiny right now, natural highlight too. Ooh. I actually used this one a few hours ago. I do this one as soon as I wake up because I find if I like do it right before I put on my makeup, I don't know, I like to feel it sink into my skin, and I find my skin looks so oily, like super oily and shiny if I like just put makeup again right on top of it. So I like to give it a couple hours to like seep in to my pores. But I'll show you them. So this one is the TLC Framboos glycolic night serum, refine and texture. They are a clean, is that gonna ever focus? They are a clean brand at Sephora. Again, it's called Drunk Elephant. These are like the two little sample sizes, but I really like them and I'll be getting more of it. And then this one is the this is the one I use at night. And then this one is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil, and it's for Nourish and Balance. And that's the little yellow one. I think what I'll do is I'll bring out a few products that I'll show you guys that I use pretty much religiously without fail. And I might do a little bit more of a look today. We'll see how I'm kind of feeling. I am probably just going to keep it more simple than not. Wait a second. I should have grabbed all my brushes and things out ahead of time. Here's my palette. There it is. So some of these things are optional depending on what you have time for, and I'll make adjustments throughout this video. I actually do it sometimes because again, Wyatt's sleeping, although this can be completed in a quick 15-minute get ready. And you can pretty much all from one palette find a way to get your whole look done, like contour and highlight and some eyeshadows, all that stuff. So first, the number one thing that I use is a tinted moisturizer. I use Bare Minerals Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, and it has SPF 30, and it's in the shade Opal 01 because I'm really pale. So that's what that looks like, and I love it so far. It's been really great. For mascara, I use Bad Gal Bang Benefit, and I really like that. For my lipstick, I've been using this one for like ever. It is an Anastasia Beverly Hills one. It's in the shade Staunch, and it's a matte lipstick, and I really like. It's like very creamy, and it's like a red color. The lipstick shades that look good on me are like very bronzy, very like orangey red browns. No pinks really look good on me. And then another step that I use, kind of like the last piece, is translucent setting powder, and this is from Laura Mercier, but you can use any kind that you like. That's the one that I really like. Pretty much I use all those products without fail. And then I also do my eyeshadow because I find I look very young, and if I don't do my eyeshadow, my eyes look very kid-like, I don't know. Anyways, I use this palette. It's the Jaclyn Hill, it's the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I really like it. It is well loved and used. I don't know why I still have this plastic thing, but I still do. As you can tell, I've hit pan on that shade, and that's like my favorite shade I use. I'll show you guys the main shades that I use. You can kind of do your whole look with this one palette, but if you do have a little bit more than 15 minutes on hand, I will show you the other two that I use. Oh, they're right here. So I actually have an old Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I don't like Kat Von D anymore, but this is a really good product and I've just had it forever. Probably like expired or something. But I use this because I actually ran out of my bronzer and I'd rather use a bronzer, but this is pretty good now. So I definitely hit pan on these ones, but I use this to contour. So if you have time, contour. And then I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I use the shade, I use a bunch, but mostly I use Gumdrop or Marshmallow. And yep, I'll show you that. But, so if you don't want to use those two things and you want to do it all in one palette, what I recommend doing is finding some sort of shimmer shade, which most of them have, and depending on the quality of the palette, but I really love using, actually, what's this shade? Beam by, in this palette right here. It's so beautiful. It picks up really good on your skin, so you can use that. And then you can use, this one's a little rough for contour, so I'd suggest maybe just skipping contour if you don't need it, or using another shade, but any kind of brown shade going based off of your preference and your skin type would be fine. So we'll see what we have time for today. Again, I'm 6 minutes into this video. Let's get started. So to start off, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. And I wash my hands before this, and I just take like a very little amount. And then I kind of just like distribute it first, and then I moisturize it all in. And there we go. Now as you can see, I'm looking super oily. So what I do next is I take my Laura Mercier powder and I mattify this. What I would do now, so if I would like, this is an optional step, but again, taking any kind of bronzer or contour color you want, you can go ahead and carve out your cheekbones. I use all three of these. I just go boop and tap it off and just brushing this brush again, just all across the top three colors there. I actually just go underneath where I contoured and blend up and kind of just create a more sharp effect. Like that. There we go. And then again, if you have time, you can either use that some shimmery color in some other eyeshadow palette. I find works really well, but I'm going to use this because I happen to have it on hand. And just going to go right kind of above the contour and kind of going up around my eye. Just sort of wherever you think the sun would naturally hit your face. Next thing I do is actually using, again, this palette here. I'm going to take the color Central Park from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, but you can take any kind of color that's close enough to your eyebrow color, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. And then the next step is doing eyeshadow and stuff. You can use an eyeshadow primer. It will not be in this case, just because the one I ran out of my nude ones. So the one that I have is actually very shimmery, and I'm doing more of a matte look, and I'm not really into that. So we're gonna use the one shade I hit pan on here, which is sort of like this brownie reddy kind of color. It's the shade Pooter from here, I think. Yeah, interesting name. Once I'm done that, I will take Beam, again, that color I was saying earlier, you can use this to highlight, and I'm actually going to use this to highlight the brow bone and blend those two colors to meet. I'm taking a flat brush, I'm going to use one of the two colors up top here, sort of depending on, one's a little bit more pinky than the other one. So I'm going to use Silk Cream, which is that one right there. almost done. The next step is using my mascara again. I really love the wand on this one, that's why I use it. And doing your lashes. And like that, the look is done. Last step, please. Hi guys, I just realized I did not actually film a outro for the video. This is my dog Ollie, by the way. He's extremely clingy, so he's just gonna probably chill here on my lap. I just filmed a quick video about how I do my everyday kind of look, and it's super easy and quick, but still looking, you know, fresh-faced and dewy. And I will include some shots here from the video where I did, where I'm in the light and you can see that highlight, ooh, and all that stuff. Please leave a comment down below if there's any other videos you guys would like to see from me. If you have any comments or questions, I'm gonna also link my Instagram. Please follow me on there. You guys can DM me and reach out to me there. And I will also link to one of my other videos you guys can go check out. I believe the last one I posted was my birth story with Wyatt. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Do you want to say bye, Ali? Bye. You're such a cute baby.